Good morning, everybody. Happy New Year. Yes, it is New Year's Day, and it is slightly windy here in the village. Yes, I am dressed up like I'm cosplaying somebody who has a stately home and is avoiding inheritance tax, but I don't care. I'm walking the dog. Where's Doggo? There's Doggo. Yeah, I'm walking the dog. Just wanted to round up and say thank you very much for last year. Last year was a big year for me on YouTube. I've got a lot more subscribers than I ever thought possible. Thank you very much. A hell of a lot more views than I ever thought possible. Again, thank you very much. 2025. I'm not entirely sure what to do for 2025. I could do more EV stuff. I probably will do more EV stuff. I might do slightly different EV content. I'll explain that in a bit. Possibly in a future episode, I'll explain that. But what else we're going to do? I've signed up for what's it called? Project 400. Now, if you're not following Cade Media on YouTube or their podcasts, I highly recommend you do, especially if you like cycling. Mainly because they're a cycling channel. Project 400 is a very, very simple idea, and it's a brilliant idea. Like all brilliant ideas, it's a simple idea. So, the aim is to do 400 minutes of exercise in a year. Now, that's everybody's currently. I can see it. I can see you right there. You right there. I can see you doing mental arithmetic and going, "That's more than an hour a day." Congratulations. Yes, it is. Oh, by the way, the village is partially underwater. Yes, it is more than 1 hour per day. Very astute of you. But it's an aim to get to 400. So there are different levels, and basically you'll get a pat on the back and a badge if you get past 50, 100, 150, 200, and so on. I'm going to aim for 400. I'm not very likely to get anywhere close. If I get to 200, I will be very, very proud, and good Lord, the wind has picked up. Wow. I'm sorry if this is very noisy and very windy. My apologies. Now, where was I? So I'm planning to get to around 200, and if anything above that, I am more than happy with. What type of exercise does it have to be? Well, Jimmy says that basically it could be cycling, running, walking, swimming, walking the dog, anything. Now, get your mind out of the gutter as I let this car past. Get your mind out of the gutter, not that kind of exercise. Although I'm sure if you could Garmin that, then yes, possibly that would be included as well. But I'm planning on doing mainly walking the dog, return to cycling, because I did basically no cycling last year, and I injured myself running, so I think there's part of my brain that goes, I'm normally a cyclist, I try to focus too much on running, and therefore I needed to get my cardio up and maintain my cardio through cycling, and that's why I injured myself and didn't do all that well in running. I've got to try and figure out how I Garmin racing. When I'm in a car, obviously it is exercise. Contrary to what a lot of you believe, racing a car is actually very hard, does raise your cardiovascular, so I'm going to try and figure out how to Garmin that, and then I'm going to include that in my stats, because I'm hoping to get back in the car this year. At the moment, there isn't any hard and fast plans of what I'm going to be racing, where I'm going to be racing, or who I'm going to be racing with, what series, any of that. All I know is I will be racing at some point. What else? What else can I bring to this episode of Rob Walks the Dog? Basically, It's New Year's. I've been sat eating chocolate and biscuits and cheese for the last week and a bit, so my brain is completely fried. My pockets are currently filled with Christmas chocolates while I do this walk. So, with that said, and no more news to give you, have yourself a very happy new year. I hope you had a very festive season, and I will see you shortly in the next video. Bye!